guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing this makeup look right here. I used 100% drugstore products and I got a ton of it in this L'Oreal PR. That's what kind of made me want to do this video, is because I wanted to try all of the different eyeshadows, and they have, oh, here, let me just lift it up for you so you can see what I'm talking about. I've been dying to try this Infallible Pro Glow foundation, and so far I'm gonna say that I like it. It looks really good on my skin right now. But yeah, that is what I did today. Everything, of course, is 100% drugstore. I'll be sure to list down below the products that I use. And I kind of went crazy and used 3 different palettes. You totally don't have to go out and buy all 3 palettes to create a look like this. I just really wanted to play with the different colors and see if I liked the formula of these. And I'll be sure to let you guys know as I do the tutorial. I did do voiceover. I just wanted to play around with it a little bit. I've been doing talk-throughs lately, but I'm not sure which one you guys like better. Talk-throughs are just a little bit longer, sometimes a lot longer than voiceovers, but you guys let me know down below. I could do both and just switch it up weekly. You just let me know. And yes, I'm gonna do another, this is supposed to be like dramatic, like a night out look or whatever, but I would totally wear this during the day, whatever, to each their own. But okay, enough chit chat. Let me know down below if you have any questions. And yeah, thank you for watching this video, guys.
Okay, so to start this look off, I am of course going in with my brow pencil, and this one is by L'Oreal, and it's the Brow Stylist Definer, and this is in Brunette. Fill in your brows normally. I just wanted to show you guys, I feel like I haven't filmed me doing my brows in a while, and yeah, I just use this pencil. I really love this pencil. I think it's an underrated tool and I think you should try it. Then to carve them out, I am using the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Concealer, just carving it out with a brush. You totally don't have to do this. This is optional. I just like it when they just looked more crisp and defined, and then I like to brush away the edges using these brushes. I'll link them down below. I'm still playing with them. And then to set my brows, I'm using the Brow Gel by L'Oreal. I love this stuff as well, and that is in Brunette. And here I am going to use NYX CC Cream, and it's a color correcting which brightens. I just like to use this as my base and put the foundation on top of it. I feel like it makes the foundation look better. And then for the first time, I'm trying the new L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundations, and I mix the shade 207 and 212. Those 2 foundations actually mixed together really well, and I was able to create a shade that wasn't too orange for me. I was worried about that dark color that was going to come off orange, but mixing it with that lighter tone, it worked out really great. Once I concealed and everything, it wasn't too dark for me. I actually really like this foundation so far. And to highlight and conceal underneath my eyes, I use Maybelline's Age Rewind Eraser. I haven't used this concealer in forever, and I just decided to use it. This is in the shade Neutralizer. This definitely brightens up my face and conceals at the same time. I've forgotten how well this concealer works, and it's a drugstore product. I'm blending it out with a dampened beauty blender, and I basically just put it in all the parts that I want to highlight. And I have a fungus around my nose right now. I know that's so gross, but I'm trying to figure it out. That's what I was doing there. I was just checking that out. Be sure to blend it all out together, and then we're gonna set it here in a second. And to set those brighter areas, I'm going to use the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is in translucent. It's extra coverage, supposedly. I actually really like this stuff. It's really inexpensive, and it really sets those places. If you can deal with that grandma smell, then you won't mind using this powder. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with Maybelline's Fit Me powder in Sun Beige 310. This is the matte and poreless formula, and I just set those areas of the foundation where I have no powder. I just want to lock it in. And to contour and bronze, I'm using the Wet n Wild Contour Duo. That stuff is actually really good. You guys, you should give that a try, and it's so inexpensive, and it's not an orange color. It just sets so beautifully, and I feel like it's kind of, it just blends really well, surprisingly. Now for my eyes, I tried out these new L'Oreal quads, and the first palette that I went in is French Biscuit. I mixed the 2 top shades. Now I go in with 3 different palettes. You totally don't have to do that. I just really wanted to try out these colors. And then I go back in the Boudoir Charme, I'm guessing that's what it's called, and I take that gold shade and put it on my lid, and then that lighter shade and put it in my inner corner. I'll be sure to put the palette names down below. I really like the way these worked with my finger, and they actually blended out really nicely. I was really pleasantly surprised. You'll see me like, oh yeah, the pigmentation was there. And that shade is in the Avenue des Roses palette, and I just really worked that in. I wanted it to be smoky, but not too smoky. I would call this like a daytime glam, but I know this would be a lot for some of you, so you could totally wear this at night. I was really pleasantly surprised with the way these eyeshadows blended out. Really worked in that dark purple brown in my creases. I really liked the way that that color looked, and I go back in and just reapply those shades just to make them look stand out more. This eyeliner, you guys, is apparently new, and the end tripped me out. It looks so weird. There's like a big ball on the end of it, but it didn't work for me. I could not make the line straight and crisp at all, and I gave it a fair shot. I tried to use it, but you just can't. If you want that crisp, nice line, I was not able to create a wing with it, so I ditched that, and I got this NYX liquid eyeliner by NYX. Yeah, it's matte liquid eye. I've never used this before, and I actually liked it. At first it was super wet, but you just have to wipe off the excess, but you can get a really nice flick. And then I used some new Kiss lashes, and I'll make sure to list that down below. And I wanted some black eyeliner on my lower lash line, so I used the Master Precise Skinny gel pencil by Maybelline, and it's just in black, and I smudge it out with a pencil. I wanted it to be nice and smoky on the lower lash line. And once I smudged that all out, I pretty much just used the same exact colors that were on our lid and just put it on our lower lash line. I used that brown that was in the Boudoir Charme palette and put it in the inner corner, and then that dark purple brown in the Avenue des Roses palette and put it on the outer corner as well. And yes, I also wanted to highlight the inner corner just a little bit more, so I went back in with that Boudoir Charm palette and really highlighted my brow bone and my inner corner. You guys know that I absolutely love doing that. And then just go back in and blend, add whatever you need to add, and smoke out whatever you need to smoke out. That's exactly what I'm doing here. Now, when I did that Dollar Tree makeup challenge, I actually pleasantly surprised, liked that Wet n Wild glitter. It actually works really well, and I just really wanted to put it in my inner corner. It surprisingly stays, and I didn't think that the glitter chunks were gonna work out, but they do. It was like solid glitter, and guys, it was only $1. I know, I can't believe that I actually liked it. And again, here I'm just reapplying. Don't forget those lower lashes. It completely finishes the eye look. And then here I'm going back in with that Wet n Wild duo and just making sure everything looks bright and there was no fallout that went on my lower lashes or my under eye. Just basically cleaning it up, highlighting my forehead and then my chin. Just go everywhere that you need to set that lightness. And then for my cheeks, I use the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush and Mellow Wine. This I used to use all the time when I first got into makeup. I absolutely love Wet n Wild. I feel like they make really great products for such an inexpensive price. And then to highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild Illuminating Palette, and this one is in Catwalk Pink. I only use the gold shade at the very bottom and just really work that in there. It's not such a bright highlight, but it's beautiful. It adds just enough, especially in the sun, and I really like to add it to my the top of my lips. So I go in with these La Palette lips, and the first one I go in is the nudes one. I take the darkest color that's in that palette and the shade next to it and mix them together basically, and then I add a little bit of the light nude color to the center. But you'll see here in a second, I didn't end up really liking that combo. These actually feel nice on your lips. They're nice and glossy. If you like the glossy lip, I think you guys would actually really like these palettes. But I wanted a little bit more pink to it. So I ended up adding Eva's pink right on top of it, and it worked out much better. But yeah, that's a complete look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you have any questions about what I used. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Love you. Bye.